Columbus. We're going to take you a few moments back in time to the moment that cemented the United States' place in Brazil. The final whistle, despite a stoppage time goal to earn a draw from Panama. At that moment, at the Estadio Olímpico, the result that both Costa Rica and the United States needed. And here come some guys who need Brazilian visas now.
$160 each.
If you're just joining us on SportsCenter, Bob Lee, Alexi Lalas, Jorge Ramos, Casey Keller live in Columbus. Moments ago it became official with the tie in Honduras between the Catrachos of Honduras and Panama. The United States, on the strength of their 2-0 victory tonight here over Mexico, have qualified for the World Cup finals next year in Brazil. And the U.S. team out of their locker room to share this moment with hundreds, perhaps 1,000 that have stayed and crowded about the entrance to their locker room to toast this moment they have worked long and hard for the last 2 years. Here's Brad Guzan, who stepped in when Tim Howard was injured and proved that the United States has 2 frontline papers.
Yeah, no question about it. And Brad's doing an excellent job at Aston Villa in the English Premier League. And you know, that competition in all positions are what's going to push this team forward. We saw today with players out from yellow cards and injuries that players are going to have to step up at different times. And when you have that squad mentality, you have guys in this team who can do exactly that, then you can win games. And Brad Guzan did his part earlier on in qualifying.
Landon Donovan enjoying a victory sip, and a few months ago you would have gotten very long odds that he would be in the middle of a clinching World Cup celebration.
It's been an amazing ride for Landon Donovan over the last year, with going to Cambodia and losing his love for soccer and then coming back and working his way back in, not just to MLS with the Galaxy, but also finally to the national team, playing in the Gold Cup, being the man in the Gold Cup, and then finally getting back here and providing moments. And he had a moment tonight. And he is, without a doubt, for me, the greatest American player ever to play the game. He is a tool now that Jurgen Klinsmann has at his disposal. And if you're a U.S. soccer fan, that is a tool that you want going with you to Brazil.
DeMarcus Beasley, you see there on the right-hand side of your screen, revival of his career, and it began against Mexico. And can you play left back? Yeah, I'll play left back, and he did. And the United States got a point that night 6 months ago.
And Beasley's done a phenomenal job of just solidifying that position for himself. It's been a little bit of a position lately that's been a tricky one for Jurgen Klinsmann on who's going to play there, and DeMarcus has done a great job, and now he's, I think, playing that position for his club team in Puebla, which will just help him get more and more comfortable as time goes on, and it just makes it one of those decisions that Jurgen Klinsmann doesn't have to deal with.
No, but he doesn't play left full back in Puebla. I do the play-by-play for Puebla. He plays as a midfielder on the right side, but not a left fullback. And he accommodates very well into a left fullback position. It's not that problematic, you know, because a few meters back.
Yeah, we had talked about the career resurgence of DeMarcus Beasley, and he's standing by in the middle of this victory celebration with our